lovely people of UCC. This is your girl Nadia, and I'm your host for the Hot Gist Show. Finally, the most anticipated 50th Casford Week celebration has come to an end. Despite the one Casfordian, one policeman agenda, the whole week lived up to its theme, Too Risky. From the silent protest to the Refugees Day and the Morale Night, everything was on point. Casfordians should permit me to say this. Fellow Casfordians, yay! The Gasa Week celebration ended with a movie premiere on Saturday. The movie featured Fela McCarthy and so many other celebrities. The movie Keteke, which features Lydia Fortin and Ajita Anand, premieres this Friday, 7th April at Auditorium 900. School of Business had their departmental voting just this Friday, 31st March. The Operation Level 200 Must Rule was very successful, as we saw Level 200 taking up most of the executive position in the union. That ends it for the news segment. This is the gossip segment of the show. No need to tell you how much I like this segment because it's my favorite. Okay, to my first gossip. The disqualification of Team Prince and the Crusader is no news to us. But the reasons for their disqualification is still a mystery. So I went around digging and I realized that for one to be disqualified, you should either have a GPA less than 2.5, perform poorly at vetting, or you have a criminal record. So which is which, guys? Come and tell us, because our ears they do us say. Okay, to my second gossip. What's up with the ladies aspiring for the women commissioner position? We've not been getting their campaign messages. What's wrong? You should campaign more. Let us know your policies so that we can vote for you. You should really learn from your predecessors. Ojo, she did great last year. She was everywhere. Everyone heard of Ojo. So my last and final gossip is a follow-up gossip from the first show. Dusty finally took my advice on the show. Dusty went to tell Jacinta how he truly felt. Kudos, Dusty. Well done. Now, Jacinta, we are waiting for your answer, and we will say it right here on this show. I loved this segment. UCC will be electing its next crop of leaders for the 2017-2018 academic year. On Wednesday, 5th April, we'll get to know who occupies the highest seat in the SRC portfolio. I have here with me one of the SRC presidential aspirants, who in the next few minutes we'll get to know more about and his plans for UCC. It's in the person of Mr. Tony Henry Arthur. Hello, Mr. Tony.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
So who is Mr. Tony Henry Arthur?
All right, thank you very much. Tony Henry Arthur is a third-year law student. The personality behind it is that you hope contesting for the position of SRC president. Prior to this, I had my first degree here in UCC, where I was a local news president, and I proceeded to become a teaching assistant, where in the same year I was elected the financial controller for University Student Association of Ghana and won the financial controller of the year award.
Okay, so when you are elected as the SRC president, what are your plans for us?
For me, what I believe in is that, as the university statute says in section 20, that the SRC is established to seek the welfare of the junior members. We need to have an SRC that is stronger in voice to be able to compel management to discharge their obligations towards the student. The SRC that will be able to advocate, represent, and speak for the entire student. And so what I've always said is that it's about time that we elected an SRC president and not a school prefect, somebody with considerable experience and maturity and can negotiate and speak for the entire student.
Okay. There is a rumor circulating on social media about a girl named Sandra who you duped of 1,500 Ghana cedis. How true is that?
Well, all those who have political eyes and understand student politics will know that this is just one of the hazards of the game. It's just mere propaganda. But I'm just saddened about the way student politics is graduating into. It has lost its sanity. People who don't have anything to offer only think that the best way they can rise to the top is to pull other people down. It's just mere propaganda.
There you have it, UCC. Come Wednesday, 5th April, go in your numbers to endorse Mr. Tony Henry Arthur. He's with the teaser, The Hope, and number 1 on the ballot screen. All too soon, we've come to an end of a wonderful second edition on the Hot Gist Show. I would like to sign off with a quote from Mr. Simon Sinek. Leadership is not about the next election, it's about the next generation. I have been your host, Nadia Minta. Bye-bye.